In the heart of a forgotten valley, there exists a village where time moves differently. The people of this place do not mark their years with the turning of calendars, but by the changing of seasons and the abundance of harvests. It's a village with no birthdays, where age is measured not by dates, but by the rhythm of nature itself. The elders speak in quiet tones, not about their age, but about the number of harvests they've seen. This year marks the fourth harvest since the great drought, they might say, or the fifth winter has come since the golden spring. To them, the world is a cycle of planting, growing, and reaping, and each person is simply a part of this eternal wheel. For young Leon, this system of counting was both comforting and unsettling. Her village had always embraced it, but she had never truly understood why her own family had never spoken of birthdays. No one ever asked her how old she was. No one celebrated it. She had grown up knowing the sounds of the harvest bells, the feel of the seasons shifting on her skin, but never once had anyone asked her how many winters she had lived through. But everything changed the day the village's harvests began to fail. At first, it was small. The rice didn't ripen as it should have. The fruits on the trees were few and withered. The once bountiful fields grew quiet. People murmured about the impending crisis, their harvests numbering fewer with each year. Fear began to seep through the cracks, and whispers of old superstitions crept back into the air. They feared the seasons would stop turning, that the village's timeless rhythm had finally been broken. Leon, on the verge of becoming an adult in this strange village of shifting time, decided to seek out the village elder. She asked the question that had been haunting her since childhood: why don't we count our ages like everyone else? The elder's eyes grew distant, as though the weight of 1,000 seasons rested in them. We do not count years because we are part of something far greater than our own lives. Our age is measured by what we leave behind in the soil, in the harvests, in the seasons. But when the harvest fails, the elder paused, a shadow of sadness crossing his face. It is the land that tells us when our time has passed. The silence that followed was thick with the unspoken truth that without the earth's cycles, without the mark of seasons, there would be no more stories to tell. As the seasons faltered, the villagers gathered to watch the last harvest. They knew it could be their final one. And for the first time, they counted the years, not by the seasons they had lived, but by the lives they had lost in the soil. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below and help the channel grow.